Welcome to our channel Blender Tips. I create this beautiful simulation by using particle physics properties to this plane and collision properties to this surface. How I create this beautiful simulations? So let's start. When we open default Blender, we find three objects: camera, cube and light. We delete them, press Shift A, add a plane, scale it. This is the collision plane, and then press Shift A and add another plane. Also scale it. Move it along Z-axis. Modify this plane as a ball. Enter into the edit mode. Press 2, edge selection, E, extrude along Z-axis, and then scale it. Enter into the face selection mode. Select this face. Delete face. Nice. Now we apply solidify modifier to this ball, which act like a collision particle when the particle are emit from this plane. For this, we enter into the modifier, solidify modifier, and here we increase thickness as we desired. Apply. Good. Now I add a UV sphere, make it shade smooth, and move this along y-axis. Focus it by press shifting dot in numpad. Press Shift D to duplicate, and again press Shift D to duplicate. I assign material to these three UV spheres. Yellow, and this is pink. Okay. Now we add particle system to this plane. Enter into the particle system, add a particle system emitter, and when we run the timeline, we see a particle emitting from this plane. but these particles are penetrate from the collision object. Scroll down particle physics, and in here render as hello, I select as object, and here I select this sphere, and when we run the simulation, a green particle are also emit from the emitter. Nice. I can also increase the size of these particle from here, add another particle system. Now this time select object and blue particle. Run the simulation and check the result. Okay, the size of the blue particle are too much small. Now the blue particles are emitting from the plane. Okay, here add another particle, and in physics type render as object, select this particle and also scale this. Now the pink particle are emitting from the plane. Now set this seed is the number when the particle emitting from this plane at the different points. Also change, say 10, and select this plane and 20. Now check the simulation. Nice. The size of the particles are different because we change the scale value randomly. This time this is a particle system 2, and if we scale this, the particle is also scale. Okay, the particle are penetrate from this collision object. We add a collision property for this. Now the particle are bouncing back very fast, and if we add damping factor, the particles okay. Now check this simulation. Beautiful. The particles are somewhat penetrating from this surface. To reduce this, I enter into the particle system. For particle 1, enter into the physics tab and in deflection, hit the size deflect. Also repeat it for particle system and for this particle system. Now we resolve this problem and there is no penetration. Beautiful. The particles are stick here and I want these particles move around this plane. For this purpose, I select particle and select the physics type as a fluid. Also for second particle and third particle. Now run the simulation. Beautiful. Now I want to increase the lifetime. I have by default 250 frames and here the frame end at 200, 250 and the lifetime of this particle are also 250. Same repeat for the another particle system 250 and also to this system. Now run the simulation and check the results. Beautiful. And there is also no penetration. We apply material to this collision object. Go to the asset browser. I have an asset browser. Select material and apply some material. Beautiful. Back to the timeline and run the simulation. Nice. Thank you for watching.